Our stage, we got Mike and we got Jesse. Take it easy on them, okay?
So I'm trying to get like your standing drill moves in place, sizing up. Action.
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visit. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the Bucks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And I think for Milwaukee, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Montrezl Harrell. Rozier's out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Warren, and it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, Joe Harris is out there with Murray. Then there's Favors, then there's Whiteside, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Curry. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Shot clock at 6. Good. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Here's Harrell following the score by DeJounte Murray. Here's Rozier. Harrell, that's good.
A solid roll there from Harrell as he's going to come right at you.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. This will be their first meeting with Milwaukee this season. And we talked about the unique challenge the Bucks present. Coach told me they protect the rim as well as any team in the league. So if we're going to have success inside, our ball movement has to be sharp. Dribble penetration won't cut it. Bucks defense was front and center in his mind tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So it's the Bucks now after the basket by the Lakers. Outside Favors. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Warren. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 1:31 left to play in the first. And there it is for him. Warren's got 6 points.
I always feel like he's around the rim and sniffing out more points. T.J. Warren feeling very much at ease with that quality of a shot.
Now here's Murray. Here's Leonard. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Count it, good.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Murray kicks to Harris. Murray outside. Outside Leonard. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Look, I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
Outside Warren. Teardrop shot, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just to shoot it.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Leonard. No good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And we'll And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Curry is out there with Terry Rozier. And there's Bryant. Then there's Harrell. And it's Warren in at the small forward. Murray against Curry. Outside Leonard. He's off on that one, and the Lakers take it the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Harrell, that's good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That free throw good from Leonard. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Lakers leading by 5. Floats it up there for Harrell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
From the baseline, Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Rozier's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Murray against Curry. Lets it go from the wing. A second chance effort. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against Hartford.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Harris, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Bryant passes to Warren. Outside Curry. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's good from long range. Leonard's got 8 points.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch and shoot opportunities.
And Bryant slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now Leonard. 8 points for him. Pass to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. That It's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Whiteside's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, even with the contest, Whiteside's going right through you. That's how strong he is.
And so it's the visiting team. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to Eat and Shaq. So many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the... And that's all.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, Murray out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Favors in at the 4 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Whiteside trying to break free. Harrell against Favors. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 6. Harrell with it. He has 6. At the elbow, it's Warren. Over in the corner, Rozier. Shoots from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee. Harris looking it over. He dishes it to Murray. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Harris. Banked in off the glass. Harris has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the inside. Here's Rozier. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Murray outside. Here's Leonard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable large hands and let him go to work.
And the layup's good off the glass. Harrell's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the paint, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Leonard with the bucket.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Curry kicks to Bryant. Outside Warren. Bryant with the bounce pass. Rozier against Murray. And here is Rozier. 6 points for him. Goes up on the wing. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Murray, the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Rozier against Murray. Curry's shot is good.
If you get Steph Curry in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Harris outside. Outside Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Back to Favors for the lead. Off on that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Lakers. Thomas Bryant is out there with Harrell. Then there's Warren. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Rozier in at the 2-guard spot.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Timeout called the Lakers. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Harrell, that's good.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Harris outside. Back to Murray. To the middle. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Curry, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And here's Leonard from 3. No good that time, and the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Warren. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, mid-range is where he makes his game. T.J. Warren excellent at utilizing that area of the floor. Offensive plays drawn up for him there.
And here's Leonard from 3. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, you could see it from the moment he caught the ball. Leonard looking to rise to the occasion, making the big shot to help the team out.
Traps in the tray.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Passes it to Leonard. Fades and shoots. No good that time. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Good on the shot. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
T.J. Warren wants to score and loves the big moment.
Curry against Murray. Here's Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Curry. And the Lakers lead by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Money!
That is world class. A
seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the wide open shot from Warren, and a miss there on the triple. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Steph Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. That's a 2 from Rozier. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So the Bucks win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Favors is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Harris. And it's Whiteside in at the center, filling out the middle. Down low, Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Warren. And Leonard gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Curry passes to Harrell. Here's Bryant. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the shot is good.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
To the inside. And Harrell slops it in.
Montrezl Harrell, not the first guy you think about, but he comes through first class.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Favors inside, working on Bryant. Leonard draws the double. 5 on the clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Buries the triple.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Here's Harris, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Rozier for 3. Right between the eyes. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's Murray. Inside, Leonard. Ooh, offline. It's good!
Leonard taking initiative right now, has a good sense for where the misses are coming off the rim, and he's there ahead of time.
And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They had to scrape. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for